Yo guys, yes. We're back again, and this is Gusto News, and you're watching Gusto TV Africa. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. As always, we always appreciate every one of you. Hey, Spiderman is back in Lagos. Yes, we have a Spiderman in Lagos, Spiderman from Afrobeat, and it is none other than Portable Omolalomi Ika of Africa, Tony Montana. Big Smoke pẹ̀lú Tobacco, Tony Montana. Yes, Portable Zazuze. Portable, a couple of days back got, arrested, or, he was, to be arrested, at a location. I don't know if that's his house or not, but, he was outside the house, walking, pacing, and the police are telling him that you are under arrest. Say, yes, no wahala, now we dey here, no wahala. He dey record, we dey here, and before you know it, boom, man jumped off the gate. And a lot of people were like, how did you do that? Like, how did you jump up a gate that is higher, like taller than you are, and all of that? But then he jumped, and then he moved on. He ran. Later on, he got, picked up, and they, dragged him into the bus and all of that. At less than 24 hours, Portable has shown his power, and he has been released. Now, the alleged arrest was due to him, failing to comply with an undertaking he made, at the purchase of a car, of a Mercedes-Benz worth about 27 million naira. He's paid, some money, and is yet to pay out the rest, to balance up the payment. And, the owner of the vehicle came to, arrest him and all of that. I guess that they've sorted this out because he has been released. Yes. Portable has been released. And he said God, over everything. God got him. He made the first post. He said, God is bigger than everything. Amen if you believe so. God over everything. That was his caption for the first post he made. And boy, like, wow, just now, Portable is in and out. Omolalomi, like, sharp as they ought. People welcomed him back and all of that. They chased him. And then, to our surprise, Portable dropped a song titled Spiderman, produced by Tutti upon the beat, with his usual hair dyed color, and then the Spiderman, the spider up on his chest like a suit, and it says Spiderman out soon. God is over everything, the nation. Now, on this particular song, like in this song, Portable used the soundtrack of the lady that was calling him Portable, corporate pẹ̀lú wọn máa ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe ẹ́ léṣe. I'm like, oh my days, who gave this guy this idea? Like, it's just so comical. And then in the song he said, hey, I see that, I run, Moriku Yeri. They want to, capture me, they want to catch me, they want to molest me, they want to disgrace me, but God is over everything. Portable has dropped a song, titled Spider-Man, meaning he jumped, he leaped, he flew, and everything. He said he saw death, he jumped, like he had to run away. It's just so hilarious. Portable is one person that has found a way to always make sure that he is in the conversation, he is in the news, and this is so beautiful to see. Moving on from Portable, we have the DMW guys, DAVIDO and Mayoko on the news. Now, a couple of days ago, there were rumors or talks that DAVIDO has fired his lawyer Bobo over what we do not know, and they said they unfollow each other, but then they didn't unfollow themselves. Instablog made a post. Davido sacked his lawyer and longtime friend Bobo Ajudua for embezzling his $370,000 US blogger Stella. Now, Davido had to first respond to this. He said this was not the case at all. We are still very good friends. In business, things evolve and change all the time. Please disregard this narrative, everyone. He said, please, everyone, disregard this narrative. And that is Davido clearing the air on the issue of Bobo embezzling, some certain funds. There were talks that, Davido's MSG, that Bobo gave him $18,000. Like, okay, I was like, okay, is Bobo the accountant? Because this story is not adding up. Bobo is the lawyer. A lawyer is not meant to have access to the account. So why are people believing this kind of story that Bobo has embezzled some certain amount of money, or Bobo gave Davido a certain amount of money when he's not even the accountant? Or was the money paid into Bobo's personal account? Like, it's not adding up really. So I'm believing that yes, this is not the situation. Now, fresh reports or fresh updates came up a couple of hours ago that Israel is to be blamed for the fallout between Davido and Bobo. We had a certain Instagram DM screenshot allegedly saying attacking Israel to be the cause of the rift between Davido and his lawyer. How well Davido had to, how well Israel had to come to beg for our forgiveness, because he said he went on a trip at a point. Israel misbehaved on the stage, abusing Bobo's father to his face, and he said that he was drunk, that he blamed it on alcohol, and I guess that was why they didn't take him on the next trip. Like a lot of long story, so to say, from the Instagram DMs. But this was a screenshot. We do not know if it is true or not, but fact has been confirmed by Davido himself that yes, himself and Bobo are no longer in business together. He's not his lawyer. He's moved on to greater things. Business evolved, but he said they are very good friends. Now, remember a couple of weeks back, there was a certain Nikki DiBaby that dragged and went live, posted videos calling Skibby and Mayokun in the talks, saying they are ritualists. They want to use her. She mentioned how well she was drugged, and Mayokun and Skibby sprinkling something in her drink and all of that. Well, this lady now has been arrested and in detention for a couple of weeks. And since that time, Skibby has been quiet about it. Mayokun likewise has been quiet about it. Same Skibby, a couple of days ago, fake watch buster busted him, for wearing a fake Richard Mille, and he came up, to post a video of when someone gifted him that watch. Because I know that Skibby is like, he's got money. So wearing a fake Richard Mille watch, I don't think that is one thing he would do, because he's got money. And then he posted a video. Thank God for documentation. He documented that, and he posted it that this was the person that gave me the wristwatch in January, and that was how the whole thing died down, even though his ex had to comment that, oh, Yaba Richard Mille and all of that. Now, Mayokun came up a couple of hours ago to say his part. He said, I was going to let this remain as a court case, but when I checked the comments under some of the blogs where these ridiculous allegations were posted, I was quickly reminded of how gullible people are on the internet and how they are ready to run along, spreading negative news without form of clarity. Just for the record, I never met that person on the set day. That is Nikki DiBaby, saying that he met Mayokun and Skibby in the house. She met Mayokun and Skibby in the house. Still never seen that person till this day. That was 15th of May, like a couple of hours ago. Never knew what that person's existence, never knew about that person's existence, not until those allegations came up. Yes, she claimed I put something in her drink. A lot of people believe that story, and you think I'll let the libelous claim fly? Hell effing no. I took this time off because I didn't want to act out based off of emotions, because if I did, I'd definitely act out of character, and that is not who I am. For weeks, I've been getting calls from brands I work with, colleagues, friends, and family about this rubbish. I know what it makes it worse. You social media commentators, internet police, even people I used to think I'm cool with, scrambled for the tiniest bit of clout and relevance, clumsily jumping on anything, not bothered if it is someone's life or career on the line. It might be yours tomorrow. I wanna reinstate. I have never seen this person before. Even as I'm typing this, I still have not set my eyes on the person. Like, what else can I say? How else can I prove this? There's no need for me to ask for an apology where I won't get any. I just need to say this publicly out of my chest. Because if it was a case of cancellation, as many people are quick to do, I don't go back to the fine work for bank. Remember, Mayokun was working at the bank before he quitted to do music. But as there's any way to hear my side of the story before they slandered my name, I would keep the same energy and not listen to anyone's opinion while I press full charges. Even though I'm aware she's remanded in prison at the moment, but not on my own charge yet. Meaning that Mayokun is still going to charge Nikki DiBaby to court, even though right now she's been reprimanded, in prison. Now I feel better. Let's get back to the music. A whole lot of new music in a bit. Finally, Mayokun has said his side of the story about the Nikki DiBaby, case, that he has never in his life set eyes on her or know what she looks like. Anyways, a couple of days or months or weeks, everything is going to become clearer, and we'll know what is and what not. Guys, share your thoughts in the comment section. Catch you guys on the very next one.